So what I'm going to start doing today, I'm going to begin playing the game Firewatch. I have played this once back in, it was years ago, probably late 18, early 19. So I've played the game once. There's a lot of things I don't quite remember about the game, but I do remember really enjoying it. It was a lot of fun, great visuals, very atmospheric. So sounds like a lot of fun to return to. I hope you guys enjoy, but that's my plan for this week. You can see I've got my camera ready. We're going to see all sorts of great visuals. Let's just enjoy something a little bit different with the extra time we've got. Welcome and come along. I'm going to be starting a series playing the game Firewatch. Okay, here we are. So, this is Firewatch. Like I say, I've played the game once, and I really remember loving it. It was a lot of fun. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. This is a new game. Campo Santo presents. In cooperation with Panic Inc. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. All right, what kind of first impression can I make? Well, let's at least try to sound a little coherent. So, what's your, major? Instead of you're pretty. I mean, that's an introduction, but I'm going to go with asking about the major. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Sounds like a great first impression so far. Was that a burn, you ask? She says defiantly. Worried you hurt your feelings, she asks if you want... Worried you hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. All right. Well, any misgivings about the first impression? All right. Progress was had. Okay. Looks like it's my turn now. Pick up backpack. Okay. I'm sure it wants me to go towards this truck, but for anybody who knows how I play things, I like to kind of forge my own path. So let's see where not the truck takes us. They thought of everything, but we can say we saw the everything that they thought of. Well, actually, this is the kind of game where I do have a chance of omitting things and inadvertently missing things because so many things are just so well tucked away, but we'll poke around our corners as we do, enjoy the sights and scenes. People put things there for a reason, so it's kind of fun to try to appreciate that. I suppose I should load my gear rather than just getting in the truck. All right, gear loaded. I pack light for whatever I'm packing for. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Yeah. Let's do it. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Ooh, choices. Probably hard to pick up both dogs. I like to think I'm something of a dog person, and I like dogs, so... I see benefits in both. I see a sweet German Shepherd and a sweet undersized beagle, and both sound awesome to me. And since Julia wants the beagle and it says she's in love, yeah, let's pick the beagle. Name it Buckets. Name him Buckets. Buckets is a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. $1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates from the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. Yeah. That'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. A very casual couple. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best if their parents were hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Just look, we are no longer in a parking garage. Yeah, what a great, I won't say first impression because I played the game, but what a great welcome back to the game to just see these sights. I love the art style in this game. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Suppose I've got a backpack that rattled around all trip with me. I should probably get that. Well, it's gone. I wondered if that was going to happen. All right, nice detailed map here. I'm thinking Henry might need glasses. There's some fine print I can't really see from here, but I've got the big details. Two Forks region overview. I'm sure we'll get to know this place quite well. Do not forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. No fireworks. Very good advice. Warning. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail. Alright. Well, let's hope that Henry is an experienced hiker. I don't want to stop every 5 steps, but there's so much to see in this world. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. Worried, I could definitely see. I mean, there's a lot of details we don't have about this couple, but... Yeah, so I don't know what Henry knows that I don't, but worry seems to be the main thing, and anger seems like maybe not the right thing. Hard to say. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Oof. Again, I don't really feel like I've got a lot of details to go off of here. Neither of these is a very healthy response to something like that, but I don't want to be the one that gets mad about stuff like that. I mean, it said that Henry was getting angry. That's not where you want things to go. Ignoring somebody is that kind of petty, childish behavior, but between these choices, it seems like technically the better of the two to me. So I'm going to be childish and ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Ooh, coffee sounds good. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Yeah, I gotta strike that manly He-Man pose and flex. I could frolic, but I'm gonna go this way first. You look awesome. Nothing more apparently needs to be said about that. Whoa. I'm sure this is nothing to a lot of experienced people, but it could be half this height. I mean, I could be on this sledge here and be like, oh, okay, let's take a few deep breaths and think about this for a second. Look at the atmosphere. I hope I don't have to start a look at this counter anywhere, but look at this. It's one of those fun things I always like in games where I've got a first person. It's like, do I have feet? And look at that, I have feet. It's a weird thing to be happy about, but I'm happy about it. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. I like that the fine print there, because the sign just says 8 miles, but I like to think that this is what Henry is thinking. 8 more miles still. I've come this far and it's already nice. It's already this late or getting later, but I've still got 8 miles to go. All right. (1982) During the summer, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. Ooh. I was going to be excited until I read what happened next. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Ooh. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck, dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. He kicked my dog. I'm gonna beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Yeah, I'm not He-Man after all. In the real world, that's unfortunate. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. Totally understandable. Yeah, you say okay. You don't want to go the other way either. From then on, you walk by the river. (1984) Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Oh man, these choices. I could either try to convince her not to take the job, which I know is a good job and sounds like something she would probably really be good at and would want, or to try to force her to make a 2,000-mile commute. Wow. These both sound like unreasonable demands, so it's really hard to have to pick one of them, but I have to pick one of them. I guess between the two, at least it's still an unfair demand, but at least I'm allowing her to pursue her dreams and something she wants to do, as if that is any say of mine. I'm glad she's involving me in the decision-making process, but to bury my head in the sand like this and say, only if you commute across the country, it's better than telling her not to take it at all, I guess, which it's just that choice between two bad choices. I'm going to pick bad option 2 instead of bad option 1. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. Ah, she's so sweet. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. That's a weird follow-up to say, oh yeah, sure you can do this as long as you commute. I think you should do it because it's what you really want, but I'm making all these unfair demands. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. (1985). Julie is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Concerning. She was found crying in the stairwell. Again, options. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine to try to forget about it. It definitely sounds like, avoiding problems is a lot of times it's the preferred method for a lot of ways to answer problems. And doing something fun, like macaroni and wine, maybe that would be, but this kind of sounds like one of those unusual situations that might be better to involve someone else with. So I'm thinking, maybe we should talk to someone about this. That way we'll know. We can have macaroni and wine after good news, hopefully. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Let's see about my journal here. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought back home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. That's a shame. I'm across the country when all this is happening and I couldn't be bothered to go and support her. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Ooh. Again, this is one of those sets of choices where what choice do you make? How do you make those choices? You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. That sounds like it would be a good thing for someone that needs the care like that. Or you are determined to take care of her by yourself. It almost feels like, as much as I pushed her away with her move to Yale and everything, it seems a little almost unfair to try to demand that I'm able to take care of her now when I had all these chances to be with her and I chose not to be. It's not one of those deal punishment sorts of things that, you didn't do this before, so now you don't get this now. But it is a hard call, because in this situation you would definitely want to take care of someone that important to you. But there's also the challenge to that. I mean, not being trained in any sort of care like this. If I'm counting down the seconds until Daniel the nurse comes, obviously everything he's able to do and provide for Julia is things that I'm not comfortable or able to do. Oh. But the decision to move into a full-time care facility, that's not a light choice either. I mean, if I step back and really think, is this what's best for Julia or is this what's best for Henry? I guess either way, between these two, I think what's best for Julia is to have access to that full-time care. So based on that, I'm going to go with that choice. All right. I should probably not get myself turned around out here. There's a time and a place for wandering off the trail, and alone in the woods is probably not one of the better ones. Ooh. There's none of those things that I'm sure many people would take just fine, but I would be like, okay, let's think about this for a second. Is this really the best way across? And I do like how, walking far here, the game slows me down even still, because it is that... Oh. Yep, here I am staring at my feet when there's majestic nature in front of me. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Ooh. I was just about to say, well, that's good, but then every other day. You go to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. (1989). Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Enter the lookout tower. These great atmospheric sights and sounds. So many, I don't want to just focus on every little thing in this, but the environment is there's so much attention to detail. The scuffed bits of paint all the way up. The things you would expect to see, the joints that don't exactly line up one-to-one. It's not that perfect, exact seam of things, but it's the kind of thing you would actually see. It's just does such a great job dragging you in to be in this place. Hearing more of the wind at this height and seeing that moon there, wow. Here I am looking everywhere but where I'm going, so how far past the door did I end up walking? Quite far. All right. Well, we took the scenic way around, and I enjoyed the scenery. Turn on the power. The big glowing switch.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Let's see. Did she kill 3 ex-husbands? Rebelling against mom? Or no one back home can stand you? Well, let's hope it's not killing 3 ex-husbands.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you.
All right. Less talking, more talking, I guess.
I don't know anything about you. But maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Oh. Firewatch. Day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Well, I guess I should call. And I'm not going to think this long about it.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
West, huh? Let's see about that. Yeah, that looks like fireworks, all right.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
All right.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Very secure.
Secure.
Shut up.
Okay. I guess I don't need my compass out anymore. This is very much one of those, like, I want to look around here, but fireworks in the woods is probably one of those things you don't poke around at home while it's going on. I want to know about this, more about this firefinder as well. I've got books. Death strikes at 2. Ooh. By Richard Sturgeon. Experience Richard Sturgeon's explosive follow-up to one chance to die. 12 bodies, 0 leads. 1 man for the job. Yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. Yep. Okay, yep. Smiley face. Okay. Yep, my clock is broken, so it's right twice a day. I should handle my actual responsibilities here. Maybe I should keep my compass at the ready. Or I could look for the fireworks, but knowing west is also helpful. Oh, I've got a map. Cache box 306. Okay. So we are at the Two Forks Lookout. We need to kind of head northwest. Hopefully there's some level of trail that's marked down here. I should pass cache 306 along the way and try to reorient to the fireworks from there. Kind of a northwest-ish then. Well, we're on a trail right now, so does this map remember where I am? It does. That's going to be very helpful. Kind of hard to get all quiet here, but it's just so peaceful. I heard that firework. I want to trust the trail. I really do, but okay. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's going to turn slightly up here, and then I should pass by cache 306. Something feels... Yeah, so something feels a little wrong about this.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Okay. It's been limited interaction so far, but I like the dynamic they have. And it would be too easy to just stay on the trail the whole time, wouldn't it? Oh. Supply cache.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Can I say more?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. It saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead.
Makes sense.
Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Also a fair point. Yeah, I'm here for rope, I believe. I know the code. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, like all of them.
Hey, what's the code again?
1, 2, 3, 4. A whole lot of them.
Oh, I guess I just needed to get closer. One, two, three, four. Ooh, map information.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah. One of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Ron. Hey, man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park. So let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Do I want to keep that? It feels like something I can probably put back, right? Nope, I'm keeping that. All right, souvenir. I'm here for the rope. Ooh, granola bar. Hey, a snack. Yeah, it seems like we're probably not supposed to have food like that out and about.
People just stuff these things with old food. That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear proof. I wouldn't worry about
Oh,
it.
all right then. In that case, do I need it? Yeah, let's eat it. It sounds delicious. I need this energy for my first real day on the job. And the old rope.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Deal with whoever's setting off fireworks. All right. A pine cone. We'll leave that for the next person. Can I put anything in? Notes. Did I throw those to the ground?
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah.
She says like
You're
it's
not gonna
nothing.
pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
Well, I guess let's keep that. Nope. Okay, let's not keep. I'd have to hold to keep it. Okay, it's where it lives now. Let's move on. It's a haunted note anyway. Look at that. So we're headed for the fireworks. I mean, it looks like I really shouldn't assume. Look at all this new information, though. I guess we'll come to a couple forks if we head slightly to the southwest. Maybe from there I'll get a better view of where these fireworks are happening. I can hear them out there. I look like a tourist out here. Artichogle jogging. It will be night before I get anywhere if I keep slowly walking. I probably can't do that with a map in hand. Oh, now we're moving. Nice open expanse here. Well, they're getting closer. Or, technically, I'm getting closer. They've got a lot of fireworks out there, too. Aha. Shale slide. It's steep. Let's attach a rope then. Okay, I guess that's all it takes to set up something to rappel down with.
No, no, no! Oh.
Yeah, that's not good. Maybe a couple more seconds to check things up at the top would have been better. Looks like the walkie-talkie's okay, at least. Report climbing accident. Ow.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
I'm hearing fewer fireworks now. It has taken me a while to get this far. So much good framing with the trees and the sun.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I don't want them to keep launching fireworks, but it would be kind of nice to have a bit of a direction again. This is going to be a great game to showcase my dubious sense of direction at times. Ooh, this is bad.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them.
I hope there's not more
That's where we're
idiots.
hanging out.
We're definitely going to stomp that out. Right? Right. Come on, right? I see the option. It's grayed out. Okay, I have to get way closer. All right. Is it stomped out enough? I feel like all I'm doing is kicking embers around.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Ooh, whiskey.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Good combination, right?
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
Ferret or Irish. Single malt whiskey. Well, I'm not going to just leave this out here, and I'm not going to consume it on the job, so let's save that for later. No sense letting it go to waste, right? Beer cans, yes. More problems.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
Ugh, people are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no.
And a bundle of fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
Definitely confiscating the fireworks. So, any other beer cans tossed about? I see a couple packs here. Yeah.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Fair point. I've already taken their whiskey and fireworks, but I guess I press on. Oh. 2 pairs of clothes. Hello, thank you for being here. Great to see you. Come on in.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you today? And thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I wonder if I should have taken care of the other clothes back there. Yeah, stream's going great. We're just enjoying some Firewatch today.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why? Because you're 12?
Ah, yes, thanks. I made this model myself. Yep, it is a 3D model. Sounds like we're getting closer here.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
What a first day.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea! What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
No, this isn't one of those things to apologize for. I don't want to get confrontational either, but you don't know anything about me. But they've got their boombox here. They've got some music. Well, what can we do about this? I guess we can keep that dialogue open. I did take all their stuff. Maybe I should let them know that I've confiscated their fireworks.
Took all of your stuff. The fireworks, the whiskey, you name it.
What? Dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Exactly.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Given the backstory we saw, maybe they're not wrong. Find a way back to the lookout. No, I don't think there's a rule against music out here, so I'm gonna...
Did that go okay?
Yeah, technically. I hope they dropped. No, it went fine.
Went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
All right. And a trail sign back to the lookout. That's going to help.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Fair point. That's such a nice atmosphere. Can I see the tower from here? I mean, I obviously can, but...
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
I like crossword puzzles. Starting to think maybe I'm following the wrong path here. Maybe this is a time to check my map. Oh, we went a ways to the lake. But I guess we kind of have to follow this, and maybe I'll be able to meet the path up back this way. So I guess follow the river. Definitely getting dark. It'd be a lot harder to do this once it gets any darker. Yeah, this looks more traversable.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
That's not a big deal.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Will do. All right, I can squint really well. Maybe some of those things I was having trouble reading earlier, I just needed to take a literal closer look at. Oh, good. So this isn't an impasse, is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Henry's got better eyes than I do.
Oh, I can see my tower from far away.
Yeah, we experimented with hidden underground towers for a while, but we weren't really happy with the results.
So I'm with you all summer, huh? With whatever this sense of humor is.
It's a fun sense of
Can you
humor.
even believe? You're gonna love it.
Yeah, I do like that kind of humor. Kind of makes you want to just give it right back to her at times, too, right? Find your own sarcastic answer to things. Also, that daunting prospect of knowing, like, okay, my tower's up there somewhere. I'm down here, right here, so got to try to get that way. That sounded like thunder, which was cool, but probably not something you want to be out in.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
Yeah.
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Good advice.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Well, I like the ambience of the storms, but I would very much like it less if I were out in Henry's shoes right now. Let's keep pressing forward. Especially with the knowledge that once we get back, I mean, we're doing Firewatch here, so lightning is a very, very bad thing in a wooded area like this. It's a natural thing and it happens, but when our job is to watch for fires, the two kind of go hand in hand. Another box. Do I radio that in? Nope, guess not. Do I open it? There's nothing I need, but... Oh, new map information. At the very least, that's going to be nice to have. Oh, cool. Yeah, technically not everything's useful, but it's still kind of cool to see. There's a horn and antler in here.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
Interesting.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Very cool. Now, a flashlight, that seems like something that would actually have some more utility to me.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Don't need to tell me twice, I'll take that. Well,
Ah!
Oh, good. I'm blind, but good. Aha.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
Oh, good.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Fair enough. I like
It
it.
doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hello? It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Fair.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
They have a good rapport. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to climb these rocks. Nice work, Henry. Really wouldn't be a good time to fall now, though, after, being the boy who cried wolf back there. That storm's... Whoa.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
How does a thing like that happen?
Okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Part of the fun. Okay, if you say so. I'm going to follow this trail. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, last we saw the tower, it was up there, so I like to hope it still is. Ooh. So this is where the figure was. Hereabouts, anyway. Looks like this should probably take me back where I'm going, though. Maybe. I mean, we're moving up. That's definitely the right direction. After all this talk of underground towers not working out too well, I'd like to think mine is up at High Point. Starting to kind of get the feel for the terrain as well, and I'm starting to see it's like, okay, that looks like something I can climb. Always kind of fun in games to just kind of figure out that game language that they teach you. Look at all those stars. A trail closed sign. Hey, look. I broke the trail closed.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
All right, well, I made it back where I started. That's the best you can hope for when you're wandering in the wilderness.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Okay.
Ah,
Quite the sign.
you know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
I missed my window there. All right, Forrest Burn, you stay here. I'm concerned about that light in the direction. That's the south. It seems unlikely that that's where the sun sets in Wyoming. I haven't been there personally, but it's a concerning glow on the horizon. I guess it's on all the horizons. Maybe I'm paranoid from my thoughts of watching for fire, but... I mean, that's how sunset works. It gets brighter at the horizon and darker everywhere else. Oh. I don't remember my typewriter being down here when I left. Me
What can
again.
I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
My poor typewriter. No, you're coming with me. Well, this makes it more tense. Great.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
There's glass everywhere.
Guess we're not going barefoot. Wow. Can I jump over it? Do I? I've got feet and feet have boots, so I guess.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Yeah, I mean, the guy seems the
Maybe
closest.
that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great.
It's an inviting thought, isn't it?
Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names.
Okay.
We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Well, I do appreciate that.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
Oh, all right. Day 2. Let's keep going.
Wake up.
There's my whiskey.
Hey, wake up.
Completed day 1.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, You probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay,
Fair
I can do
enough.
that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Vaguely.
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Okay.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
Seems a little dubious to be keeping the bundle of fireworks next to the wood stove, but maybe I'm a worrier. Well, in spite of the chaos that things seem to have come back to last night, it doesn't look too bad in here. Floor of the Shoshone poster. All right. Let's continue on, though. We're headed for the cave, then we're heading north. Again, that little detail of bracing himself as he passes here, so it's not just that forehead into the edge of the wood there. And a good real reaction to walking down something like that. I wonder how much location scouting went on for something like this. What am I hopping over? Okay, wonderful. That was an experience for Henry. Let's see. We weren't headed towards Jonesy Lake. We were taking the other path that was formerly blocked. This might be one of those map moments again. Yeah, Cave 452. So yeah, we're going to kind of head off that way. I say not actually saying, but... yeah, we're almost back on that trail. Alright, that's probably hereabouts. That looks even better. Alright. I'd like to think that I can stick to this and find that cave at the very least. We'll cross through, then we'll turn north. Just like before, that's impressive, but not something I see myself easily capable of doing. Kinda gonna be quiet for a second, enjoy that atmosphere.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
I did.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Will do. Yeah, I really like the look of this fog in these low-lying areas like that. Well, I found the cave. That's encouraging. So we're going to pass through the cave and turn north. All right. Pass through the cave. Well, I believe this long red line is probably going to be our path. At least that's how I'm going to operate in the moment. It goes to the north. I'm supposed to be sticking to the north here, aren't I? Yeah, I kind of am. Looks like this is our choice then. You've seen me in Persona, and you know how many times I check my map there, so it's kind of going to be the same here. But I think that's in all of our best interest, so I'm not wandering in the woods for hours and subjecting you guys to it as well. Well, I see some lines here. Again, just all that nice fog.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Okay. And seeing stuff like this, it's always kind of impressed me, these feats of engineering. I mean, running poles and cables out through the wilderness like this. I mean, think of the teams that had to come out and actually do this. This is out in nature. This isn't just like, you cleared a perfect, smooth path and drove these things out here. It's like these things had to get here somehow.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
True. All right. Looks like Beartooth Point and Thoroughfare Fire Lookout. 0.2 miles ahead and 5.4 miles ahead. I mean, I know it says so there, but I wanted to see what Henry's little text was about that. Well, I'm going to follow the wires. And that's going to be more of a visual navigating thing, I hope. That's at least how I'm going to approach it for now. But yeah, back to the whole feats of engineering on this. Look at how far it goes. Very impressive. So many places I could end up off the path. And there's definitely those parts of me that, did I see? No. Well, we're going to stick to the assignment so far, unless I have to double back here. Oh, yeah. Again, this is another one of those Henry seeing things that... Can you see me? I could barely see you, but...
Hey, I can see your tower. Suppose that means you can see me.
Yeah, well enough.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I'll get used to it. Been a bit of a night owl for a long time now.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, fires don't really start until 11 a.m. or so.
Nice of him to keep to a schedule.
Seriously?
No. Good lord.
I just thought maybe it was one of those things like how earthquakes only happen at sunrise and sunset.
That's not true
I
either.
say I didn't think that was true.
Jeez, we're really letting anyone in these days.
Well, let's hope that was some level of sarcasm and not anything else. There's a supply box, but I heard sounds. Must have been the wind. Aha. That is a problem. I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Let's open this crate. New map information. That's the main thing I'm here for. Oh, that floor of the Shoshone. I've got a copy of that back home. Another note. Let's see what this one says. 7:30:86. Dave. Heyo, I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping the grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know now, or how, right on the line there, how I could really help anyway. We're coworkers, you know. Amigos, professionals. If you need someone to throw back a case with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with stuff, with the life stuff. You get it. Later on, Ron. So can I turn that over to mention? No, I'm just going to read it. Okay. Oh, souvenir for this box. Another pine cone. We'll leave that for the next guy, but I don't see anything else in here that really needs to be tampered with. Kind of wondered, it seems kind of strange not to lock these crates back up once I finish rifling through them. It really seems like that sort of thing that would be the responsible follow-up. And that looked like more of a cliff, so I'm going to kind of go back this way, I think, and hopefully I can get around that way. Let's take one more look here, but I don't think I can go forward from here anyway. Well, actually, I might be able to go down this, long drop down. That would pass by the, yeah, maybe this is the way. Glad I came back. Amazing, but well beyond the scope of what I could do. We'll just keep following these lines up that way. I don't know what Henry expects to be able to do when he gets up there, but I guess, what else can you do at this point? Beer can.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
That's true. Take a quick look and make sure we're not leaving anything else around here that definitely shouldn't be. All right, then. I see a beer can in front of me, so I wonder if there's a bit of a trail of these. I see it. It's right there. Can I do anything about that? Is this one of those naturally occurring ones? Well, okay. Maybe I'll get it on the next lap. Getting higher up here and more of that wind. Oh, more beer cans. Which really suggests people did something stupid here.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing
Yeah, that's
is,
not a
it doesn't
natural.
look like the wind.
Yeah.
It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Anything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
That sounds like a dubious choice.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Wow, that's... I mean, even knowing what it is, it still feels like it's one of those things you're so trained not to do. It's like, don't touch a downed wire. Okay, well, they left me a message. So maybe I don't feel as bad redecorating their camp for them. Yeah, we'll keep heading back and keeping our eyes open, hopefully. I don't think I'm going back this way. Yeah, I came down this way.
Well, I hopped down a drop, and now I can't climb back up.
Yeah.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes. I was thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Let's double check our map then. I believe I saw them somewhere down around Jonesy Lake, didn't I? That would be quite the trek. Maybe I'm misremembering. Well, I know I can't go that way, so I guess in absence of other choice, let's take the path that's open. Maybe I'm not supposed to clear this block trail yet. And maybe that's a good bit of gatekeeping to keep me from wandering way too far off track. Okay. Well then, what's option 3? Maybe I can go up this way. Just randomly crash through the bushes and trees now. Is this just one of those that's picky and I'm not in the right spot to interact with it? Or have I really stumbled upon an incorrect path? Okay. Well, maybe... yeah, we're not getting back up there. Maybe there was something else up top I was supposed to interact with to narrow my search down a little bit. So much of my brain keeps thinking shift should be my run button here, too. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm just not quite observant enough. Wouldn't be the first time. There's more Red Eagle, though, so let's follow the real trail this time around. We just, again, took the scenic route. Might as well drop down here and see. It seems like it takes me back to the same place. Nice little stretch through here. Another long drop, though. Ooh, signs. Signs are nice. Jonesy Lake, that's where we wanted. All right. Jonesy Lake, okay. We'll check in with the map here and make sure. Okay, interesting routing. Are we looking south here? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Then we're gonna pass through probably near cache 241 if it works out that way. And then I'm not sure if we'll head towards the Wapiti Meadow or continue down and meet back up in Thunder Canyon and carry on to the lake that way. Got some ground to cover, though. Seems a little narrow to be running through here, so we'll just take this at a walking pace. Well, this is something different.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Do we do that sort of thing? Swipe. Brian Goodwin's backpack. Ooh. That was actually something I really wanted to find today.
Flush with ropes now.
Nice.
That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess.
Kinda.
He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned. And, one day they were just Gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
I want to use that camera, but I want to find a good use for it. That's that old nostalgia of disposable cameras. It's, not like today's world. We've got an infinite number of shots. It's like you've got 12 or 18 or 24 or whatever came with it. All right. Well, I've got a climbable rope now. That's encouraging. Kind of means next time I need to take this path, I won't need to take the long way around. And there's that box. Yeah.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Either way.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood.
All right.
Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
One, two, three, four. Another note.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? The guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
6/16/86. Dave. Guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man, Ron. I went up to check on the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than usual. And so I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? Okay, yeah. I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot, Ron. All right. Souvenir. A loose stone. Fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler?
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Do I pick that up? I really hope I can get that back in the box. Okay, good. So we're headed towards that plume of smoke next. Keeping our eyes out for a good scenic shot to take along the way.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is
she?
Yeah.
She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
This is kind of a nice area. Let's use this disposable
I'm having
camera.
a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do
Oh,
now.
flapjack. Okay.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
The flapjack.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
All right. There's a burn tree. How about that for our picture? We've got 18 shots. Number 1. All right. Maybe not the most scenic, but I will take it. I did take it. I literally took the picture. Looks like I'm headed generally the right way. Right?
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone.
100,000 acres, wow.
It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt Delilah, but look, there's that column of smoke. Turns out I was on the right path after all. Or at least I assume I am. I really hope I am. Yeah, that looks a touch dangerous.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Guess we're going up to go down. It was that one more look back to really make sure I'm not chasing the wrong lead, but I think this is where I'm supposed to go. I mean, yeah, we needed to get across the canyon. But did we need to? Let's just take a second here to look around. Okay, I guess, yeah, I was supposed to end up back down there, and... Where was I? If it takes me back towards Jonesy Lake, I guess that's where we're going, right? Maybe I'll see the smoke again here, too, and kind of bolster my confidence. Something about this direction doesn't quite seem to be working for me. Call it a hunch, but maybe I should have gone right instead of left. But this is where I jumped across. So, now we have a choice to make. Okay, I don't know how I did that, but I did. So we're going to try to go back this way. Okay, we're going to climb, which so far we've done before. Not really necessarily putting my best foot forward, showing off my navigational skills here. I mean, I see a bit of a trail formation here. I see a rock I can climb. I see a path it puts me on. Okay. Okay. I think I'm less turned around, hopefully, now. And I guess if I'm up somewhere higher, maybe I can revisit that smoke and reorient myself. This would definitely be tiring. All right. Is that one of those sorts of things I can unclear from this side?
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Two Forks Lookout, Jonesy Lake. And a supply box. Have I been here yet? Well, it's not locked, so I think I have. Looks like it. That's good. Oh yeah, the magic note. How could I forget that? Actually, I've taken the other notes and kept them, so let's add this to my keepsakes. I'm sure Ron and Dave would have wanted it that way. So now we're actually trying to head back to the lake, I believe. Yeah. 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 Let's go with this one. Let's go a little quicker. Thin column of smoke. Good work, Henry.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
No reason to go over the log, but it's there, so I'm going to climb it.
I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
I've got better ropes now, it seems. There's still got to be that level of apprehension, though, knowing what happened yesterday. It's like, okay, it can't happen twice, right? Man, that was ways down. Okay, so we are down. I can see the thin column of smoke. I have to thank Brian for all these ropes. They've really come in handy, even in just the little time I've used them so far. Okay, I haven't been here yet, apparently. But that will be nice to fill in some more of my map.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
I'd probably love to be back up in the tower if I could be, but... Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6'2", weight 165, short brown hair, distinctive facial hair. Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. All right. More pine cones in there, which I will leave for the next. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't intending to head to, well, I was heading towards Jonesy Lake, so I'm really glad she corrected me and reminded me of 5 Mile Creek. And circled it on my map. So in saying all that, I need to continue on to the path to the south.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
Really? I did not.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
I think she's right. So follow the stream. Is that what we decided? Looks like it. Oop. Yeah.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
True.
I'll think about it. Hey, what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
It is a nice vista. It's a little hazy right now, so I think I'm going to hold off on those last few pictures I've got. Also realize I must be off track if I'm looking at a vista. Oh yeah, I'm way off track. Great. All right, let's try a bit more. Oh, there's even a campsite marked down there. Wow. How am I having this much trouble? We need to turn more northward, I remember. Got some good music to listen to while I stumble lost through the trees and get apparently stuck on one here. Last look for a minute. Okay, good. I can work with this, I hope. If I get lost now, I wouldn't put it past me, but...
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Well, first things first, we're going to deal with the fire. I'll give it one more for good measure.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's another one of those magazines. Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine.
Important
It's
experts.
Unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean?
So, can I just take these, or they live here now? Aha! Those are my sheets.
Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
I don't feel as bad about giving them a bit of a scare if it comes to that, then. They didn't do me any favors yesterday.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
This looks like it has everything in frame.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
I do see the very obvious note, but I'm trying to look around and see anything else first. But I don't see anything else, so... Dear Psycho. I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving. We're going to find the police. Or whoever and tell them how you creeped on us at the lake. And then came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably mental. You're probably a mental fucking ex-murderer, and we are so... and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No. I did steal their booze, that's true.
Well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Day 3. That's been a busy time. Say, we'll see where we're looking here. That's back to work for completing day 2. I think this is a good place to stop for today. We've seen a lot of the wilderness and
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Do you know Raleigh Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
No.
Can't pass up a
Well, I'm
baseball
a spitting
reference.
image of him.
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Ooh, my dad loved him.
Yeah, that's him.
That
Yeah,
mustache.
he was a character.
Now you have my attention.
Okay.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Thick beard, why not?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay?
I guess.
Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fair enough to do.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
2 of them. Tired is probably the estimate.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished.
Different perspective.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Okay. That was a good little exchange to finish things off, but this is a good place to save it. And I think from here, let's head back to the desk and wrap up the day. All right, so here we are. That was a lot of fun. Like I say, it's been a good handful of years since I last played this game. It was so nice to just get back into it, to see the lush environments, the atmospheric, everything about it, the sights, the sounds. And it was a lot to cover today. We went through a couple days, kind of just got to get out there and see everything. I think it's a good foundation for where we should be able to go forward from here. We've got a few more days of exams in Persona 3 Reloads. I think this will be a fun chance to try something a little bit different and see how much fun we can have with it. I'm encouraged by the first day of it. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. But yeah, that is the day. I've been Tom Shima. Thank you so very much for being here today. That wraps up Firewatch, days 1 and 2, technically. But it's our first day of playing it, and that takes us to the end of that. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope I can see you tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off today and keep the fun going. Until then, take care and have a great day. Goodbye.